beautiful humans. My name is Ben. It's my buddy Frosty. Y'all know him by now, I should hope. Anyhow, this is his 100th episode. And he's feeling a little high shy right now. So I have volunteered to step in and do a little talking on his behalf, as well as my own. So anyhow, I thought I might explain a little bit about what I was doing in episode 99. And that is my own bastardized version of Qigong practice called the 8 Pieces of Brocade. And it's been one of my favorites for a long time. If ever I'm not keeping up on my practice and I start feeling it, then I can always pick it back up and get a bit of boost of energy going again. The practice has saved my life. And, well, anyhow, without further ado, we'll just go ahead and go into a warm-up. So what I like to do is on the inhale, come up on the toes, and lose our balance, that's okay. It's all part of the practice. And on the inhale, and exhale onto the heels. Inhale at the toes, exhale at the heels. The next one is just a simple twist and a light slap on the lower back and the shoulders, just like this on the exhale. Actually, correction, small correction. Doesn't matter. You just inhale, exhale normally on this one, but the idea is to keep the twist going and not to force it. So if you pop, that's fine. Just whatever you do, don't try to force it. And we're not smacking the shit out of ourselves here. We're just kind of doing a light pat on the lower back and the shoulders. All right, that's the warm-up. In between these movements, I like to do 3 cleansing breaths. So I'll stand with my feet bladed, weight on my heels, inhale up, exhale down. The first brocade, I think was called Gazing at the Heaven. Could be wrong. Tell me in the comments, I'm full of shit. I don't know. So don't care. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then 3 cleansing breaths. And I almost forgot too. I'm told it's best to have some kind of a smile going. So, yeah, for real. So the idea is that a lot of people think that happiness is a result of certain conditions, but the reality is that certain conditions are possible for happiness. Yeah. In any case, no, studies have shown that if you smile, just force a smile, that tells your brain to start producing some of those happy hormones and shit. So, yeah, I wouldn't be saying it if I hadn't tried it. It works. So anyhow, that said, did our 3 cleansing breaths, and then we'll come in to draw the archer. No, sorry, the archer. Or drawing the bow, that's right. You'll hear many names. So I exhale, squat down, draw the bow. Inhale, release. And I like to trade sides on arms, right? So the front arm is the one that's going to go out. Now it's important when you're doing horse stance, you don't want your knees to cross over the toes. And it doesn't matter how low down you squat. If you're here, that's fine. That's you. If you can do arm wall, yeah, go for it. But don't force it. I don't like to force anything. By deep cleansing breaths. Almost forgot to smile. Okay. What's this next one? Oh yeah, this next one's for digestion. So inhale. Arms up about here, palms up, and then switch the palms. Lifting heaven, pressing earth. Speaking of lifting heaven, pressing earth, one of the ideas in both Qigong and Tai Chi is this idea that there's this invisible string that you can feel at the top of your head and at the base of your spine, and you want to feel like those strings are supporting you, helping to create better balance. Ponder that for a while. So this would be the more traditional form. I like to play with forms a lot and come up with my own variations. So one thing I like to do is I'll add a twist. Yeah, when I break from tradition, I don't disrespect tradition. I like to play with it a little bit, and I make no apologies for that. Tradition is what it is, and it deserves all respect. Anywho, and again, the idea is never to force it. If you're feeling a little tight somewhere and you want to push it a little bit extra, that's fine. Yeah, as long as you're not trying to force anything. Inhale, exhale. And the 3 cleansing breaths. Alright. This next one's called the dragon. And it's similar to what I was just showing you. But traditional, it's like this. So you can see what I was doing with my variation on number 3 was just adding a touch of number 4. Now you ready to see the variation on this one? Not yet. Alright. adopted this from a standing posture called the Fearsome Dragon. And all that one is you just kind of stand there for a little while. That's not one of those 8 pieces of brocade. It's just, yeah, ask me later how far down the rabbit hole you want to go. But for now, yeah, there's not only moving postures, there's also standing postures. Like horse stance, you probably see them doing that a lot in old school kung fu movies. But in any case, there's all kind of standing postures, and this one is a particularly brutal one. It's easy, it looks easy in the first minute or so, but you start to feel this one pretty fast. So what I did, getting back to the point, was I added that to this dragon. Now I just call it the spinning dragon, but I add the feet in as well too. The stepping is very important. What I do, just to break it down, come in inward like that, and then twist this one out while maintaining a twist. The arms stay up all the time, right? But the feet lead the movement. You don't see a lot of this in Qigong work. Most Qigong work is usually done from static postures, but I intentionally made this one move. Maybe we'll get into that at some point. The breath on this one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Yeah, us old guys, you feel that in the spine. So it helps to make all those muscles, the supporting muscles along the spine, as supple as possible. And they need a good stretch every now and again. And what have we been saying this whole time? Whatever you do, don't force it. Yeah, you start to feel that one after a minute. But if you're not there, no shame. Come back to tradition. You look like you're having fun back there, bro.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Like being at Beach Street at the Roxy.
All right, 3 cleansing breaths. Alrighty. I forgot what this one's called. If it comes back to me, I'll tell you. It's basically just kind of squat down here like this a little bit, using your hands to support your knees, always making sure your knees never pass over the toes. Bad juju. All right, and then just like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
Oh.
3 cleansing breaths.
Oh, it's a miracle. This is a miracle happening right now, right in front of our eyes.
You gotta love when that happens.
George. Hey everybody, this is George.
George, who is
This
it?
dog,
Hello.
Brad.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's great. Oh, great.
Okay, not great. George, we don't want to be in a YouTube video.
Oh, maybe with you.